Without an ally in the world, we stand proud against the Atlanteans. The time has come to strike back at our foe. The Atlantean base at Knossos is the key to their attacks on Greece. Without this important military outpost, the Atlanteans will have a much more difficult time making war on the Aegean, at least for a little while. Unfortunately, Knossos is heavily fortified by massive towers that launch fire, which seems to stick to its target and is resistant to stopping, dropping, and rolling. Of course, the wiser Olympians are on our side. Hermes has discovered a way to weaken the Atlantean defenses at Knossos, making reference to something called Oraculc, whatever that is. He says we'll have to find a brave and strong hero to carry out his plan.
We now return to Let's Play Poseidon. Alright, let's try this again at Mortal. Okay, where are we at? 62 people. Okay, we need to finish this Toot Suite, so we're going to temporarily turn off the armor, which is not great at the moment, but we need them to be taking to the sculpture studio more than to the armor at the moment. Second thing we need to do, I think just because I can. Now, hold on a minute. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put me a little wall right here, just in case future invasions decide that they're going to muster right here. We'll be able to shoot at them. I could probably put another one right here. We'll have to see. Let me see. I don't have access to them. We'll have to see. I might be able to get another one right here, so we can shoot, you know, as they come in. Now I'm thinking maybe the reason they spawned over here was because the game understood this, and when I've done this in the past, I had the palace up here because this is a pretty fortifiable area. You just put a roadblock along all this, and then have like an entryway here lined with towers, and so they came from the east, but maybe now because it's up in here, it calculated that this was the better spawn point. I don't know. I think it's also random too, so if I'd reloaded, they might have spawned elsewhere. But I still think this is a good idea if we can get it to work. As all good ideas are. Okay, so let's go to Foundry. So here's the thing: we're gonna need to summon somebody here, and we're gonna need lots of armor, like a shit ton of armor. So I think probably gonna need another one up here. In fact, well, first thing we need more people. Despite all this, we're gonna need more people. So let's go ahead and get the fleece going down here. That'll build that up, because we're also going to send these guys off. They should be. Yes, they should be good to go. We're going to go conquering as soon as we can. First thing, actually, I mean, this is the big industry here, because once we get Athens, then we can turn around and sell things. But again, we're first going to need the armor set up. What do we need here? We're also going to need a second housing block. So I guess I'll set that up first, because that allows me to get a lot of tax revenue. Let's see what we're doing for tax revenue, by the way. Also, mined silver, 1100. Let's watch that number now, because now that I've changed the difficulty level, we'll see how much less I get. So on easy, we're getting 1100 out of this. We'll see how much that's worth later. Alright. We need... Okay. Yeah, let's do this now. Okay. So, this should work. We'll get another 8 in here, as well as everything we need, and we should be safe. Should be safe from the earthquake, I think. The only problem might be that stadium, in which case I guess I could tuck it in back here, maybe, provided the shoreline stays the same. I don't know. I'll have to work on that. Anyway, yeah, so we absolutely need to get this going, this statue thing going. You know what, I think I'm just going to go ahead and expand that even more, just to make sure it does get done. Because we've also got to do the thing to Athena, and yeah, it's all going to be a real pain. And I just closed that window. Alright. Have the Zeus Heaven thing open so I can see what's coming up here. Alright, this has got to be done. We will also need 16 amphorae of wine, which is not happening right now. It's all just kind of sitting there, isn't it? I mean, it should, in theory, fill up, but we are going to need a lot more. We're going to need that armor. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and make a... Fuck. It's not going to fit there either. It's not going to fit there either. Alright. Temporarily, we're going to put this here. It's going to accept wine. And then temporarily, we're going to put this here. And this is going to start accepting armor. Alright. And first thing we're going to do then, of course, is go conquer Athens. We're absolutely furious. But going to be even more so once we capture them. Okay. Speed that up a little. Taking their sweet-ass time to get there. Hopefully that'll start filling in some. We're going to consume a lot of people here, but we can turn off some industries. The games... Okay, we're now seeing that next grouping of people come in. Peel is a problem, as one would expect at this point. For now, that'll be good. All right, let's see. So we got that. We don't have any armor down here, but that's fine. We can go ahead and get a food vendor, a fleece vendor, an oil vendor, and I don't know, will it go all the way up there? Well, we should be saving it actually anyway. It doesn't really matter whether they'd go up there or not. Okay, and then we need to put in, let's see, I think I can put this in here. That there, and then we got a podium down here. I have to do a little shuffling if this doesn't work. Podium here, and we can get a tax office in here. And then when the time comes, we'll be able to put a stadium either there or there. 7 people. Probably want to end up using one of these, like, right there, as a supplemental. Conquered Athens, good. They're going to be bitter. What do I want to do with that? What is with this that they're not getting this done? This is pissing me off. Alright. Well, we're probably about to need some armor. Just a few, actually. What do I have that is in surplus here? Maybe some fleece? God, I don't have much, do I? We'll need that wine. It's actually going to be the suits of armor that are a bigger problem. I could give some money, but that's a lot of money. How about we give a gift of, like, 4 wine, 4 fleece, and maybe 500 drachma? That's a lot. Let's not give away the money. The money's a big problem. Now let's just see where that gets me. Also, we can now bring this back up. We will not be able to sell anything at the moment, but once this sculpture shit goes... You know what? I'm just going to keep putting into foundries too, because this we just need more. I mean, we're going to have to get probably another armor guy going. And then the thing after that is we're going to need Sparta for the wood, because once we get them, then I will be able to start building triremes, which is what I can use a lot of people for. Really. That's not great. Okay, I might be able to, well, no, because that's going to be a 3. Shit. I do have a statue. I don't want to put it there, though, where it's probably going to actually do some use, just because it's going to get wiped out. So I guess it's going to have to go over here. Five, 3, 3. Okay, yeah, it is this area right here. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it! Thank you. Stupid shit. That only affected the one. You feeling a little bit better? No, you're still bitter. You're gonna be for a while. Until we can give some kind of surplus that'll work this shit through. Okay, at this point I may as well turn this back on. I think we got enough here that we'll finish that up. Victorious warriors have returned. Good. Gonna go right back out.
I hope we see some action soon.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Gonna put in half of these. I just know we're gonna need this right away, so let's just do this. May as well.
Greetings, mortal. I have an important quest for you.
I, Hermes, god of thieves, have discovered a way to steal the Atlanteans' orichalc. Without it, their defenses will be very weak indeed, and you'll be able to attack. I'll need the help of Achilles to pull off the heist. That's not great. It's not great. I was hoping to be a little further along, because Achilles is going to need things I cannot provide. I could just... Oh, you know what? Shit, oh, alright. Can we just put him here at the end of this, actually, for now? Maybe? I don't know where to put him. Christ, just fucking put him here. So we need that sanctuary finished, fellas, and then we need the big-ass fucking load of armor. That is going to be the big problem. I thought I put this down. Alright, there's the statues. Are you motherfuckers getting this going, or what? Okay, now they are. Okay, that is all we actually need right now. We need to turn off the sculpture industry and move purely to armor making. to get this built up fast enough. I think... Alright. Save. This might be bad timing on my part. Gonna go conquer them. We can't take Knossos until... I mean, really, like, now might actually be the time to be attacking as many people as we can. They will need armor, but we need to save up that armor. To be paid. Get that goddamn sculpture over here. We'll give one sculpture away to Athens. We can give that sculpture away now, in fact. We're about to eat a lot of people that goes to Hephaestus. Forge of Hephaestus is complete. Okay, what's next? I mean, I could start putting down. Well, we'll need the tribute. Okay. Did they take the people? Not yet. Okay, now they've taken the people. All right. I mean, really, armor kind of is the thing. So, and since we can use it, you know, later for sale and all that shit. Come on, Hephaestus, do some blessings. Athens grateful for the sculpture. Grateful enough to stop being bitter? Yes. Okay, we're not quite there that we could afford to put those people... I should maybe be putting them into wine or something. Where are we at? Okay, we just need that armor. So let's... Conquered Sparta. Good. Now, Sparta wants bronze and olives. I don't have really anything to give them either. I guess I could, you know, start giving them some of the other things as well. Wine, not a great idea. Let's give them jugs of olive oil, fleece, and 500 drachma. Okay, how are we doing over here? Okay, we got all that. We still actually do need a little bit of olive oil. We just gave a lot of it away. Okay. Let's go ahead and put those armors in. Don't have enough for a trireme. We'll have to work on that next time. Did lose some people, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I should have worked harder. More culture. Well, I guess we're seeing that because... So the competitors are walking up to there. I see what's going on. This side is getting the competitors, and this side is getting the philosopher. Let's go ahead and just give all of them the philosopher. And this changes my calculus a little bit too. I was going to put the college here. The college is going to have to go here to be offset because of the bad appeal. Victorious warriors return. Okay. Now that's interesting that gives good enough appeal that this grew up. I'm afraid that the college is going to have an adverse effect on that. I should keep what little people I still have here, though, for a moment. Okay, that is... I was actually thinking of adding more cheese makers to this, because clearly we're having an issue with that. I think we're okay, though. Alright, are these guys making me money, though? That's not what I'm after. Well, no. I did just put them down, but they're not making me hardly any money. Speaking of... have we flipped over a year yet? Not sure that I trust that. I'm not sure I trust that at all. Knossos is now launching an invasion. Alright. Wait, did that say... 6 months. Alright. Well, we can play it again. I mean, we can try. It might be fun to see if we can handle it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with those guys. I could give them some marble, I guess. I'd like to save up some of that stuff, but let's just see if we can't buy their good graces. Shit. I mean, it is really tempting. It is really tempting to be conquering somebody else while they're still at one shield, because they are probably going to grow up. These guys could maybe give me bronze. That'd be a good tribute. Go after Kaime. Well, I mean, that's really... I mean, shit. Like, how long does it take us? Would they be back before the 6 months of the Knossos invasion? I guess one way to find out. If we... Okay, everybody's ready to go, though. One way to find out. Let's see if we can't snipe ourselves another city here. I can possibly pay them off if they get here. Okay, we're getting close. And then we'll build these guys up. You know, if I really wanted to milk this, since we need 64 hoplites, getting rid of one of these houses so that we don't go the full tick would allow me to conquer. It would give me the time to conquer, and maybe that would actually be a good strategy right now.
Dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
And then with Achilles as well. Because we only need to rule Knossos. If we can rule Knossos... Thanks for the gift from Sparta. Are you better? Yes, you're now better. And they're now dedicated. And now Olip respects me, so that's good. They're admiring of me. They're respectful of me. Now, I think if we go conquering a lot of these... God, Carthage, and that's a lot of money. I don't think we can conquer Syracuse for the same reason we can't conquer Knossos. Just yet, anyway. I think they're protected. That might not be the case. We'll see what we can do here. We'll build up... are we making... Yes, we're making enough olive oil that I could build these guys up. I could get these guys built completely, and then we could start making some triremes. What with the wood we'll get in tribute... I think we can milk this mission. Conquered Kaime. Perfect. I'm running out of things to give away as tributes, or as, you know, as feel-good incentives for Please Don't Be Angry. Boy, 500 drachma right now. I don't know how much Knossos is going to be to pay off. We have some time, though, because that was June. So they'll be here. How come it didn't tell me... Like, they should be here now, right? Like, we're not getting a message they're going to be here in 1 month. I'm not sure I like that. Now, Pelion respects me. Thebes. Okay, everyone's respecting me for taking the cities back. I think we'll do this. We seem to be in a very good position. Achilles is needed. Okay. Well, can you... Knossos launches an invasion. Okay, they'll be here in a month. Kaime, thanks you for the money. What is going on? Do you need a road or something? Is that... There. Send for Achilles. He won't be here in time to help defend. Let's go ahead and man the towers. And did my conquering heroes come back? I don't think they said they returned yet. So I can't get them. Holy shit, what just happened? Oh, we just gave away a bunch of shit. God damn it, why didn't they fucking take it from the stuff that doesn't need it? Absolutely fucking infuriating.
Your attempt to summon the fearsome Achilles has met with success.
Achilles is here. That's... You know what? Let's just see what we can do here. Can you stop with the fucking messages right now? Okay, they are here. Achilles is here. He's gonna turn right around. My hoplites have returned. Now really isn't the goddamn time for this. Would you fucking stop? Okay, they're going to engage immediately. Is that all? I don't think this is going to go very well. I could have him summon Talos for me, but...
I will summon forth Talos.
I don't know that Talos is gonna appear where he's needed, and this doesn't seem to be necessary either. They're destroying fishing boats, okay. Happiness Monument is available. They're attacking the tower. Can I get Achilles down there? Oh, fuck you, Talos. Worth a shit. Okay, can we maybe get a force of those guys up? We're gonna see Talos maybe actually be useful? Come on, Talos. Fuck him up. Are you fucking kidding me? This is why I don't fight battles. They're just so fucking worthless. I figured out, I actually read the manual after all these goddamned episodes. I finally fucking read it. What the different things do... Alright, you pieces of fucking shit are pissing me off. What they do is not be very useful, apparently. I'll explain here in a minute. You let this motherfucker through? Oh, fuck me. God damn it. What the shit? Is he gonna fucking make it up here? Come on, Talos. Be worth a shit or something. Wow, that philosopher. Invasion force defeated. God, he made it all the way up here. He almost made it to the fucking... These guys should have been killing him. Well, we didn't lose anything, except a lot of people, probably. Not especially. All right. Fuck. Well, Talos didn't do dick. Go home. We lost the... Okay. We lost that guy. And they killed one of the fishing boats. But as far as everything else, they killed a bunch of people, but they didn't... Go home? What the fuck? You lost! You pricks need to go the fuck home. Not that. What is this fuckwit doing? Alright. Alright, that does need to go the fuck away. Like, now. We need to empty this shit, now. Alright, we got Kaime. We have very low morale in this group. What in the fucking Christ? God damn! Motherfucking pieces of shit? It would have just been worth it to pay it off. I've got the money. Next time we'll do that. I'm so fucking... This game is absolute ass with the fucking... Just go. I'm tired of dealing with that shit. Alright. Kaime is now under our thumb. Did I give them anything? I got 4 things of wood to give them. I've got some jugs of olive oil to give them. I'll give them drachma. And if we are ready to turn right around again... Just need some armor in here. The morale of this guy is going to be really problematic. Their morale is afraid. That is not good. They are fleeing. Marching? Go home. Alright. Alright. Once we get that goddamn wine out of here. Now, you are done. I don't need you. We should be sitting on a bunch of shit that we're not sitting on. That bothers me. Okay, these guys are starting to get stuff. Yeah, we need that fucking wine down here. Why is nobody taking this fucking wine away? Probably because they're bringing it down here, alright.
Worship me, and I'll make your soldiers
That is now acceptable.
find great strength.
Alright. We're now probably overproducing on the armor, but that's fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and build these guys up. We're just going to max it. Well, maybe I shouldn't, because they get pissy about shit like that. Alright, let's build these guys up instead. They don't want to be separated, so we gotta keep everyone together. Put that there.
Well done! You have fulfilled my quest, and I am most proud.
Okay, Achilles cripples the defenses. Well done. At your urging and with my help, Achilles stole the orichalc that makes the Atlantean defenses so strong. As you march off to war, keep in mind that what I, Hermes, have done for you. To mark the occasion and honor me, Hermes, you may now construct a commemorative monument. Close that off. In fact, we may as well just close that whole thing off, because I'll just have a road going this way for anything future, if we need to. We seem to have the cheese underhand, so maybe another couple of those. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we're sitting on ruling Knossos, which means we can now do that. Although, do we have to wait? Do we have to wait for the thing, the message? I don't know. Let's get a trireme. Well, no, I need the people first, and then we'll get a trireme in. Now, if I don't give these guys wine, they won't have enough. They'll only be at 2. So I think that's actually good. Military decline at Knossos. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. Well, we can go take care of them now, actually, because they will be a pain in my fucking ass. No longer. And then I will have free reign to go conquer the rest of the Mediterranean for a while. Yeah. Let's make sure that happen. I was going to wait for a trireme. I mean, the 2 shields are kind of bothersome, but maybe with the decline and Achilles, we'll be fine. We will find out shortly. How's Kaime feel about me now? They're still loyal? Good. We'll go after Themyscira next. Or Carthage. I think Carthage would be a good one, because they got a lot of money, and maybe they'll just give me money. Why is that wine not disappearing? Oh, it doesn't matter. One thing I wanted to do, because I'm thinking for the future here, and I forgot myself. So we don't need a road going, or a walker going by the towers for them to survive. So what we're going to do here instead is we're going to take wheat for the inevitable horses. Eventually. I guess we can take a little bit of extra wine, just in case we need that as well. If we ever have to do another summon. So we'll get rid of that, and then we can put a port in there. Actually, speaking of, who does produce wheat? We should maybe take Sidon then, so we can get started on the wheat. Because, well, I mean, I can't make the horses yet. Yeah, I can't make horses yet, but... Okay, we're about to have a lot of people, so let's expand. Let's expand to over here. Now, as I said at the beginning, these will eventually get taken out by the Kraken being over here, but the only alternative is to like put it over here and put it at the mercy of, well, they might be okay here, actually. I think this might be safe from the tidal wave, unless the Kraken comes over here, which he very well might. This actually might be okay. The only problem would be, you know, an invasion from over here. They'll just walk by and bop this place, which would not be great. Let's see. I can at least build a bridge here. I have no way of a road to go there, though. That's the problem. I guess I could block that off. Okay, yeah. Let's just do that. We'll just do that. Block that there. And we will hope this survives. I mean, at the very least, I might even be able to just build triremes over here anyway on top of this. So, we'll see. I may yet survive this whole thing. Put you there. Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure like up to here gets wiped out by that flood. So maybe we'll just do it there for now. But we'll get a trireme going. This man games conclude. Employees needed. Not for much longer, hopefully. 300 people coming in. Alright, and then we got the appeal problem that I knew we were going to have. So, let's do maybe like a spring. Like, we're probably going to want a statue. You know what? I mean, I wonder if being on the hill trickles down to that. We need a space there, so it can't be there. This might work just in general anyway, but I think maybe putting it right here is good. Let's try. Put him looking over the city, sure. Unless we can put him in some better place. I think this is probably good. Oh, okay, he's going to face that way anyway. Whatever. This here. And we may as well pop an end to it there. And then let's go ahead and do something like that. We'll get ourselves a gazebo up in here. And let's go ahead and put that spring down. Might end up having to put a statue here anyhow. In fact, let's anticipate I'll have to put a statue there. So we'll put that there, and we'll just put this with park because it's cheaper and easier. It's disposable. Oh, and he faces that way anyway. Okay. Whatever, Hermes. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff gets absolutely destroyed. So whatever. Still not enough for that little guy right there. Interesting that they're doing this without any real philosophy. Alright, we're going to need a lot of people. Let's go ahead and just do this right now. Then podium right there. This college will come down here. It'll be easier to offset. We'll have to block that. But this college is going to have to go over here. Because that's already bad appeal anyhow. Thank you. Let's do some kind of ionic column thing. 15 workers needed. Okay. How we doing on this? They're full up. Those guys are waiting for the next bit, which should be rather shortly. Okay, we got 24 is what we need. That is not enough. And I guess, why don't we start making some money now that we seem to be doing fine on that armor? We can get rid of you. And then, well, we don't want Kaime over here, actually. I could just sell straight bronze to Sparta as well. They're after Knossos yet. I should not have been doing all this stuff before. I should not have been doing this just yet. We'll have to take the result of whatever happens. Should have waited until I conquered Knossos. Athens is now under attack. Conquered Knossos, good. That worked. We'll go ahead and give you marble and olive oil fleece, the usuals. Hopefully these guys will get back in time for me to send some help to Athens. They're not back yet. 1,000 people. If this thing gets going here, we might have a trireme we can send to help. Alright. Did we just lose somebody? What the fuck just happened? Oh, that's not the right one. God damn it. Oh. So, I'm going to assume that conquering Knossos eliminated the need for that? I better hope. Holy shit, we got too many people. Okay. That's fine. We can turn the sculpture back on. And we can start selling that too. Although realistically I should be saving it. It's also good. Okay, they're not good to me. I need to go conquer more. All right. Well, I will build up a little bit again, and I'll just come back and report. Actually, it looks like we're kind of ready to go. On that case, let's go conquer Poseidon. Unless there's somebody better. They could take my sculpture at Thebes. I think that might be a better bet. At least we'd turn something around. If we overproduce on sculpture. That seems much better, but they haven't come back yet, have they? Let's wait. Let's wait until they come back. And we'll turn them right around. Okay, but nonetheless, we'll have enough people that I feel like we could probably do another trireme. May as well. We'll be getting that wood. I would like to build up so I could get the Athena's thing going. Get that started this mission. Victorious warriors return. Athens loves me. It's just like, oh my god, we're being attacked, and then they had to go home. Okay, they're at home. I can't see morale from here, but it looks good. So just having them turn right back around, I don't think is going to hurt. Save here. I think just in case, I don't know, maybe it would be Syracuse who would attack, but just in case. Actually, Sidon has more money. Nah, let's go with them. We can send you. We don't need you. Just in case, since they've only got the one shield, we ought to be more than enough here. I will keep some behind just in case we have to give aid. I think that'll be good. Okay, that fish. Okay, we seem to be doing fine there. We got a little overabundance there, that's fine too. We are selling that armor. This is the problem. These guys are competing with 4 armor guys. Eight. They're competing with 8 armor guys. They might never ever get the bronze that they need. They're still bitter. Can we give them... I don't want to give more marble. I want to build that up so I can put Athena down. Let's give them some wine. We'll just give little treats here and there. But yeah, I think as long as I can keep doing this, right now I think my only main threat might be from Syracuse, but everyone's docile or at least happy with me, so I think this is an excuse. Now I know for a fact, just because I remember seeing this in the previous series, the original series, I know for a fact that some of the people that we get conquered are going to be taken away from me anyway, and we're going to have to reconquer them, but the more that I can do now, overall, the better, I believe.
My dearest,
we waiting on
worship
here?
me, and I'll make your soldiers
All right.
find
We gotta
great
wait for
strength.
this year's tribute, and then we'll get it. I guess I could have put Achilles down here so he was a little bit closer. Whatever. Anyway, one thing I want to... Oh, boy. Yeah, I forgot about this, didn't I? Thanks for the gift. Sheep. Now that we have a temple, we are probably getting a few sacrifices. Guess not. Okay. That college. It's working out. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they are. You conquered Thebes, hooray. Alright, well now that that is down, let's put a Thebes. Perfect. That'll leave me a tower. That is exactly what I want. You know, it's actually saving me a hell of a lot of money to fight these guys off, and if they are going to get bottlenecked here, I mean, this is actually a fantastic thing. This couldn't have gone better. Let's slowly buy wheat, I guess. Although, first thing I should actually check and see is, are they going to give it to me in tribute? They will. In fact, never mind. In fact, never mind. We don't need to buy any of that. We need to switch the economy maybe then over from this to sculpture. Because obviously we're going to make way more money doing that. Now that we can get that though... Nope. Nope. Now that we can get wheat, we still cannot flip over. I might want to put another fisher down here. Alright. I was thinking maybe I could make it without doing that. And we do have another spot for one here too. And he might even make it. I was hoping to kind of save this road for going this way though, rather than janking it around here. But he could do it. Got far too little food, it says, so apparently we do need to make that happen. Can I do it this way? 1,500 only? Holy shit! Okay, well, I guess we need to be making more goat herders then. Still making too little food. But with the tribute, though, we ought to be able to make it. We don't want wheat. Well, yeah, we don't, because I have to save it for the horses. Speaking of, this is going to be difficult. Now maybe I'll have to leave a spot here for that instead of a trireme. Unless I guess I could put it up here. I don't know, it's got to be close enough that these guys can get to it. And in fact, once this is done and over with, I think I can bridge my way over here too. Okay, that'll give me maybe an easier time of getting horses over to here or something. They can share it, or I guess I can put it. I don't know. We have options. I just need to wait for this to. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I guess I did put a bunch down, but I didn't think it was going to take that much up. Okay. All right. I need these guys to be making sculpture, so we need to. Need to pull back. We do have armor here. I don't want to be selling the sculpture. I want to be stockpiling it. We're going to need it. Did we get... Okay, we got that. These guys came back? Yes, they did. Alright. Well, I think it's just going to keep going on. So, I will... I guess I'll come back when there's something exciting happening. Otherwise, I'll just take over what I can of the Mediterranean. Okay, nothing's happened yet. I sent a force against Syracuse just to see if we could do it. I don't think we can, but we'll see. And we're hosting the Olympic Games, apparently. I've had to import wheat, after all, to supplement my food, because without it, we're in some real trouble. So, that might be a little harder later, but I have been conquering a lot of people so far. Victorious Warriors return! But it didn't... oh, we did conquer them. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Cool. I didn't know that we could do that just yet. Well, in that case, we can give them some of that, and they're going to be giving me some money, so that's good. The reason I conquered Carthage and Syracuse is because they had built up two shields, and I saw that as a future problem. So we just decide to nip that in the bud right now. Let's see, who else do we have? Loyal, docile. I haven't gone after... Okay. They should be good. Okay. So they've come back. Let's just see if we win the games here, just for fun. But yeah, we've... this is the thing to do, for sure. While you've got Achilles here, it just makes all the sense in the world. I've been building the Temple to Athena, too. That's been working out well. And what's even better now, too, is that it's given me extra road. So when I start building the industry over here for this, that'll keep going. And that'll be really good. Yeah. Thanks for the gift from Syracuse. City Game... Oh, shit. Hold on. City Games end. Our contestants came in second. Damn. Oh, well. Wait a minute. What did that say about the... all cities throughout Greece think more highly because of the hospitality. Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to continue on my little conquering spree, because now there's no one to oppose me. I don't know, actually. Now that we've got Syracuse and Knossos under thumb, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure just because of the way the mission is structured, we will lose people. Like, I'm pretty sure we lose these guys and we got to go reconquer them again. But I'm not sure, now that there's not a reason, no Atlanteans here to justify that, I'm not really sure if that's going to happen or not. It might make the rest of this actually very easy. Anyway. Okay, so, whoops. So I was just looking at things and noticing that my silver just has not gone down. And I thought that was just really weird. And I also started thinking, you know, this has been really easy. And I look up in my options here, and it's been on beginner. I'm pretty sure I turned it to mortal at the beginning, but we're on beginner. Oops. So that's a thing, and now we need employees. We need a shit ton of employees. Oh, fuck. Okay. And then does that... Okay, well, at least our food situation is good. So, I guess we're going to have to turn some things off. Or just move over. It's time to move over. Let's put some oil in. Maybe for now, just until we get our people back, let's go ahead and turn off the armor and sculpture industries. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Yeah, so... Well, I guess. I'm not going to replay this mission again. We'll just have to deal with it. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure I turned it to mortal at the beginning. It must not count unless you do it inside the mission itself. But anyway, most places are conquered. I'm just finishing up the centaurs up here. So, use Achilles while I can. Syracuse, Carthage, and Knossos are now 2 shields, so that might be a thing if we have to deal with them again. Now, I suppose with all the extra people that are about to come in, aside from, you know, filling them all in here, I can afford to make yet another trireme. Now, one thing I have to be careful of, though, is how far... I guess I'm going to have to look up... I'll look up the dimensions of the Zeus temple. I don't want to build so far I'm going to have to destroy things. I think we should be okay here, though. I think it'll fit within that. Remember, it might have to move that, though. I'm starting to get a lot of tribute of a lot of things, and I had to cancel this. Actually, I guess now I don't have to, now that we're going to get a huge ton of people coming in. And in fact, Now this is great, because I've got just a shit ton of conquest monuments coming in. Okay. Let's... theater. Put that down. I need to... Yep. Need to make sure that they're not going to walk here. Okay. Then we need the theater school. It's not a theater school. That's the theater school. Everybody's good here, I think. We will probably end up... Now, let's see. If I do columns, that's probably not going to be enough to get that appeal going. We've got a problem there. Yeah. Anemia games conclude. Well, you know, shit. I mean, if I did it maybe like right here, that might get those. Probably wouldn't get that, though. I've got so many of these things now, though. We'll be fine. You know what? Can these be destroyed? Just in case those can be destroyed. Let's not tempt fate there. I guess we can just replay some conquests if I so desperately want to get some statues back. Well, okay, there's that option too, I guess. There. Do that, and then we can just kind of fill in the same situation along here. Okay, well, these guys are going to be upset here because this has been a shortcut for these fuckers this whole time. But whatever, we got roads for a reason. Right. Just have to see. Now, I don't think the difficulty level has had any impact on me getting invaded or anything. You know, Poseidon, that sort of thing. I think what's going to happen is going to happen anyway as part of the story. So that must be next mission. You conquered Mount Pelion. Alright. Shit ton of people. We need to put them into useful industry. Which, to that end, we can turn you back on. Gotten to the point where I'm selling my excess bronze, because we're actually able to do so. But, let's see with that. Okay, that food situation's fine now. I might be able to get this started, actually. Arbor of Athena is complete. Yeah. I might just get that started, actually. I don't particularly need the money now, but, oh, we're about to come up on the fiscal year. Well, this is probably going to matter too much anyway. Coming up on the fiscal year, so now I can actually do a little comparison here. Accurate it will not be. Now that we've done this. Okay, Mount Pelion needed stuff. They need wine. Let's give them some of that, and some fleece, and some olive oil, my usual. I got a shit ton of wine that I can start giving away. Ah, good. So they're up at 2. I was calculating. See. Okay, Memphis is next. I was calculating who would be a bigger threat, and so I conquered the Amazons, knowing that they were eventually going to build up. But basically, those two are my last levels, my last ones. So yeah, we can go do that. Alright. And about 100 more people. That is another trireme. But I think I want to save it. Next mission we're going to need to build horse ranches and get that whole thing going as soon as we can. So I think we'll just save it. Okay, well that looks like another candidate. Well, no, for the flooding. We'll wait to see what happens with the tidal wave here, what it destroys. Because I'm not really confident about building these up just yet. But I think maybe if I put one here, it might help all of those. We'll have to see. We got plenty of people now to compensate for the difficulty. But this is becoming a problem. Pelion grateful for the wine. Are they fine now? Yeah. Centaurs love the wine, so... Oh. Did I not send them out? I'd intended to send them out. Okay, we'll let you stay behind. Okay. I guess I could man the walls too. That would probably man my towers right now. So I wonder what this is going to do, because now they're not going to be able to come tromping through here. They might come through here and start bashing up the place. That might not be great. Okay. Alright. I'm trying not to fill those up too much, because I do want to stockpile, because we will need those damn horses. I could put these people in here. I want to save it for here, because I know these guys are going to become useless to me. And we'll have a whole batch of that shit right there. So I think we can just afford to save these and not do anything with it. We're filling in here anyway. We're not hard up for that. $92 people is still only 6%, so that's pretty good. I did send them, yes, I did. I'm just taking forever. Employees now needed. Why? Oh, you goddamn fucking little fucking pricks. I guess we better check on you too, huh? You're fine. Fucking assholes. Memphis conquered. Water boys, where the fuck are you? Jesus fucking Christ. Infuriating. Every motherfucking time. Give them the usuals. They'll razzle-dazzle. Actually, might also explain why they have been easier to make loyal, too, because they've required less being on beginner. Ooh. 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 Okay, it's a good thing I got my hands on them. Saqqara is about to be a problem next. I've been taking a little too long. That's not what I want. That. Okay. Those look good. Okay, we're ready to go. And one final jump here. We can probably leave you. And we don't need you. Okay. Well, I will come back when we're ready to put these guys in and go from there. Alright. Everywhere in the Mediterranean is now under my rule for the time being, anyway. It's time to put this in. Oh, wine. Wine. What we need. So a little bit of a problem. I turned off all of the industries here, and I lost a lot of my inventory of armor. So that sucked. Now we got to do it all over again anyway. But these will hopefully get built up here. Those guys are good to go. Need only 20 employees. Probably could pull that back by exterminating one of those, but that's fine. We're not really having a hard time there. So as soon as that starts ticking around, one thing we are having a situation with is that these things are emptying all the time, and that's just because I don't have extra people. In fact, maybe that's what I should use either this or this for eventually, is putting in some maker buildings. In fact, I could do that over here. Well, we'll wait until the next episode when I need to build up this housing block. Okay, are we doing it or what? A couple of them are getting there. I am hesitant to speed up to the complete end. Oh, okay. Well, for now, I'm just going to give you Park. Even though I'm confident this will be safe. Okay. I'm confident this will be safe from the tidal wave. I don't want to push my luck there. Alright. The rest of you are fine. Appeal. Okay. No. Might end up needing another one out here too. Guess we will. This should be fine from the earthquake. This, maybe not so much. Needs more culture. Ah, because they don't have... Yeah. They don't have that.
You have done a wonderful job building this city.
Dude, you're
I'm sure the
pissing me
Elysian
off.
feels pale in comparison.
I should have left that, just in case. Oh well. Alright. Now you're all less fussy with me. We just need the armor. And that will be that. A long, long damn episode for no real reason. But I think this is absolutely going to give me a huge boost, especially if we have to go reconquering, because now I've got a lot of 2 shields here that I can call upon. Plus we're ready for the Hermes temple that we'll need eventually too. Although I don't have any sculptures, but we'll get those people in. Once this crisis is over, be able to put things in and a little bit more reasonable time.
Gods be praised! Knossos has fallen! After Achilles weakened Knossos' defenses, our brave soldiers marched in and destroyed the city. The Atlanteans are stunned by our daring victory, and word of our remarkable achievement is spreading like wildfire throughout the Aegean. The Amazons and Centaurs, realizing that we represent the best chance of throwing off the yoke of Atlantean domination, have sided with us. They have vowed to help us in any way that they can to defeat the Atlantean menace. Even the famous heroes of Greece have taken notice of our valor and are eager to come to our city, provided, of course, there are suitable accommodations waiting for them when they arrive.
Well, maybe we didn't have to take them over after all. Oh well. At least we'll be getting tribute out of it, provided they remain vassals. But see you next time.